all of a sudden she's having highest evers and highest profit margins ever. So it's not unique that we run into clients that are having financial struggles. Most of our clients are chiropractors. We do have clients that are medical doctors as well, but the chiropractors are running into financial troubles a lot. And why is that? It's because there's really not a willingness to pay for what we're valued at for our services by insurance companies. So what's happened is a lot of doctors started realizing the insurance companies just keep cutting our reimbursement and paying us less and less and less. And if you compare it to the Mercedes 80s, gradually over the next 30 years, insurance companies started paying less and less and less and less and less. It's not to save money, because if they were trying to save money, they would try to cut the reimbursement to things like surgery, which have to be repeated, or opioids, which cause other health problems as well. So it doesn't appear that the insurance companies are trying to save money. It appears they're trying to direct money. That's my theory. That may or may not be true, but I believe it to be true. And so what do you do about that? Well, you just got to play the game the way the game is being set up. So back in the 1950s, by the 1960s, before chiropractors had coverage at all, chiropractors were thriving and making lots of money because they had no problem telling people, yep, it's not covered by insurance, but this is what you need. That whole idea has resurfaced, and a lot of people started questioning, what is their insurance coverage? What does their insurance recommend? What is the medical providers recommending? What is the AMA recommending? And do we trust these drugs that are coming out? We're in a very, very unique situation now where America has got disinterested in following typical medical regime. They've lost their faith. There's been a chip in that confidence. And at the same time, we have chiropractors which have fantastic results and very low injury rate, being paid very little. So a lot of our clients have started to switch over to just doing cash. Certainly, I will tell you, if you don't do a pretty good percentage of cash, you're not going to be able to make enough to survive. So you have to be able to supplement your income with cash services, ones that actually work. You can't do it with ones that don't work. You got to do it with ones that do work. And if you do, you'll have great success. I can think of a client who came to us and she said she integrated her practice. She didn't really know how to do it. She had somebody giving her guidance on it. She said her income went up, but her expenses went up faster and she was making no money. And she had this great big practice paying a lot of people out money, a lot of overhead for salaries, but she wasn't making anything herself. So she hired us to help her out. And what we did was we started showing her how to do things more efficiently in a correct way and increasing her cash closes and her cash sales. And when we did, all of a sudden she's having highest evers and highest profit margins ever. And all of a sudden she tells us, I'm out of the bind. I'm actually starting to pay off the debt that I've accumulated. And we're very, very happy to see her doing that. She's loving the model that we put in place, because the model we put in place is based on systems, not one person doing a lot of work. So basically, at the same time, she's starting to focus more on the executive role. She's also making more money and executive salary, which is the way it should be. If you're running a clinic that is actually helping your community at a lower expense, you should be rewarded for that. And that's what we help our clients do. So we can help you with ways of getting better services out to your patients, whether it's covered or not, and not have to depend upon the insurance check to survive, because it's almost at a point now in most states where that insurance check is not survivable. So we'd love to help you with that.